Hello everybody, it's the King back here in our video, and today guys we are back with another episode of Warframe, and y'all know what that means. That is right, we are finally going to be continuing the main story, which we left off on like actually months ago. I'm trying to remember what happened. Oh, it's all hitting me. Oh no, oh god. I've done my best not to think about what we left off on until this moment, because I wanted my reaction to be on camera, because I couldn't quite remember what happened, but I also know the way my brain works, and it's all flooding back. Oh, bro, Natah's betrayal, Natah's father being, like, sentient, Hunhao, I think his name is, bro, oh my god, it's all flooding back. I think, if I remember correctly, the last quest we did was the Umbra quest. Hold on, let me see if that was right. I'm pretty sure I can pull that up in the codex. Hold on here. Let me, is there a way to check just the, hold on, quests? Can I check the main quests without okay, I can, without starting it. Okay, let me see here. So, last quest, yeah, bro, it is the Umbra quest, Sacrifice. Dude, this is the graveyard where she betrayed us too. Oh my god, yo, okay, alright, I'm ready, bro, I'm ready. Let me just show you all my kit that I'm working with before we go in here. So, here, finally got the Paraceus, or however the hell you pronounce this bullshit, not even gonna try. It's actually, I went ahead and invested some, as you guys can see, invested into this weapon pretty heavily, actually. The fact that it has such a high capacity, because basically every time you put a Forma on it, it increases its max level by 2. So even though it's level 30 right now, that's just because I haven't grinded enough affinity for it. Its actual max level, because I've basically put I've put 3 Forma in here, which means its actual max level is 36. So long as we get enough affinity, this number will change to 36, and its capacity will also increase. Because of that, I've gone ahead and just I think I'm gonna main this weapon for a little while at least. It's a great way to get maximum value out of both my Umbra mods, because I don't have Umbra Forma yet, obviously. And then also like this is what the mods that I'm rolling with right now. Honestly, not that bad. 1.2, close to 1.2 damage, over 100% crit chance. And then status doesn't actually matter, but the crit damage, almost 7 times. Pretty good, honestly. This is basically the only thing of my kit that I would say is good. My Caliban is not bad. But now, here's the thing, this aura mod didn't exist back when I was still playing, but, yeah, there we go, 75% companion and summon damage. This is huge. This didn't exist back when I was playing the game. It does now. I was too lazy, frankly. I was way too lazy to go ahead and, Forma this slot right here, even though I do have, yeah, I have some, I'm gonna have to farm some Forma again, but, basically, you know, I could go here, I could do this, but it would reset Caliban's level, and I didn't want to keep giving myself excuses to, like, delay when we hop into the story. But honestly, my Caliban build could be a lot better. I could get an Exilus there, obviously, but even more than that, if I can switch this into a summon strength, I can go ahead and rework my build a little bit, and kind of go, give him more duration, because honestly that's 138 sounds like good, but I almost never wanna have to change up my like what's it called, I never have to like resummon my minions, you know what I mean. Every time I resummon my minions, it's a little more of a hurt to my soul, you know what I mean. But like, if there was a way to just boost this a stupid amount, that'd be great. And then obviously his strength will be absolutely bonkers. The strength of the summons is already insane. I also, thanks to Orochi, I also have the new Caliban mod, which I wasn't feeling at first, and then me, Hungarian Knight, and McKay did some grinding for I don't even remember what it was. Oh, Telium. We grinded for that yesterday, and I started using this a little bit, and actually I was sleeping on this. This is actually really good, dude. This is really good. It does it, so like, once you hit like over half an hour of grinding type shit, the mobs start to get a little strong, and your Caliban summons aren't really doing that much anymore, right? They're still killing them actually fairly quickly, but like against especially some of the I forget what they're called, like the Exilus or whatever it's called, because it's been a while since I played this game. But against those guys, you're not one-shotting them anymore. but you use this ability, and no matter whatever you drag along with you instantly dies. It is incredible. It's actually really, really good, and I can only imagine how much better it'll get once we have even more strength. So I actually want to rework this build a little bit once I kind of go ahead and put in the proper thing. But these two are really, really good. I got these from, I think it was Orochi or maybe McKay, honestly. I get so many handouts in this game, I don't remember anymore. But this one alone is really huge. On energy pickup, 60% chance to replenish 150 energy to self and allies. Doesn't really matter about the allies, but the big energy rebuff is huge for us. And then this is even better. I wish I could upgrade this, but I don't actually have arcanes yet. I don't even know how arcanes really work. I'm pretty sure I need Steel Path to get that, and I still don't have that because unfortunately I'm story locked. Most of my planets are actually maxed. It's just there's a few of them that I haven't even bothered touching yet, just because I've been told that until I do a certain like story quest, I can't actually unlock Steel Path because there's like more missions that will pop up like on the start chart. So even if I max out every planet as of right now, I still can't unlock Steel Path. So that's why I've kind of been delaying it. But once I unlock Steel Path and I can start farming for arcanes, then this is going to be huge. I can already tell attacks from summoned minions increase ability strength by 1% up to 10%, which is basically you summon your minions, they attack, and then they improve their own strength. It's huge, absolutely huge. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm running with right now. The gun doesn't really matter, neither does this. Both of these are pretty shitty builds, I have to be honest. I don't actually have a lot of pistol mods. Like, all my pistol mods are kind of awful, so whatever sidearm I run is gonna just be awful regardless. And then Prisma Gorgon, I actually really like this, but I have not put nearly enough into maxing it. I actually think this gun could be really, really good. I just, like I said, have not put nearly enough into maxing it. I'm also really disappointed that there's basically no way to get this crit chance up higher. I asked before on the Discord, and apparently the best crit chance mod that I have is already this one, and like it just it's not enough, bro, because it's still only 90%, and there aren't any other mods I can put on here that's like with every kill increases crit chance or something, or like with every combo counter increases crit chance, like there are for melee mods. There just isn't any for gun mods, at least as far as I know. So 90% chance on the crit chance is basically the best that I'm getting for any of my guns. So it sucks, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna run the Prisma Gorgon. I actually, like, honestly speaking, I don't actually have good builds for my sidearm or like my main arm. My melee weapon is basically my best actual weapon that I have. This thing is insane. This thing's actually really, really good. But yeah, that's what I've got for my Caliban and my this. I'm running the Durga for the infinite energy like sort of setup, which basically is just, it's the arc coil, right? And then it's the enemies injured by the companion have a 25% chance to drop a health orb when killed. And the reason that's important is because if you have if you have not continuum, hold on, where is it? Because this, yeah, equilibrium. This is what I run on my Wukong to basically be able to like infinite the fourth skill. Health pickups give 70% energy, so basically you use the Driga to have your enemies constantly drop HP, and then Equilibrium to basically infinitely refill your energy. I don't actually need this with the Caliban, but that's just what I have. I don't really have a better drone regardless, so I'm just gonna keep this on. But my account is actually, I gotta be honest, pretty noobish still, despite how long I've been playing this game. And other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and show off the Railjack real quick, and then we can go ahead and what's it called? Sorry. After we go ahead and show off the Railjack, we can go and hopefully get Natal back, bro. I don't want to wait, my bro. I don't want to wait. But actually, before that, there is a mission I want to do with y'all. Okay, there is a mission I want to do with y'all because I started it. It's an assassination quest. I started it, and Natal popped up, and she started exposition, and I was like, oh hell no, there's no way I'm doing this off camera, and I literally quit. So there we go. There we go, guys. This is what I've got looking for my Railjack. I don't actually know if this is good or not because my Railjack, I'm a noob when it comes to the Railjack system. I still have honestly zero idea how this works. Every time I have to run Railjack missions, I just call up the squad. I call up the boys, and I have them tell me where I need to go because I still frankly do not understand how to do the Railjack. But yeah, this is our current Railjack. So now that all of that is nice and settled, I've gone ahead and shown all the shit. Let's go ahead and first do the assassination quest, and then we'll go ahead and start the hold on. Okay, so Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was being called or not, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do this one right here, this assassination quest, because like I said, once I started it, Nata herself came, and she started some exposition, so I want to get this shit done first, because it might give us a better understanding of her, like, history, her situation, type shit like that, and then afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and go into the main story. I really, really hope we can get the Lotus back fast, because, bro, that shit is depressing, bro. How you gonna take Lotus from us?
Smoke, blurred by dreams, guided by ghosts. A voice, a void lurks inside you. Its purpose not yet shown.
That's the man in the wall. That's a reference to that. Bro, I'm telling you, this is now you see why I wanted to wait on camera until I did this quest, bro. I was not expecting this at all. I was clearing out my planets in order to unlock Steel Path a little quicker, and bro, I hit this quest and I was like, oh nah, bro, ain't no way. So, yeah, bro.
My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter. Given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world.
The Golden Lords are the Orokin.
Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep pausing here so I can break down what she's saying lore-wise, okay? We already know that the sentience, from what I remember, I can't remember if the sentients, because it's been so long since I played the game, I can't remember if the sentients are their own, or like civilization that was basically taken over by the Orokin, or if the sentients were created by the Orokin. But regardless, it seems that, because we know Hunhao, who's Lotus's father, right, was basically reached out to by the Orokin. Whether he was their creation or not doesn't actually matter for the for right now, but obviously the Orokin reached out to him and had them conquer a galaxy, and then for like their, or like maybe a different universe or something on their behalf, and then the Sentients rebelled and they started warring with the Orokin, right? But initially the Sentients were basically the Orokin's like side minions, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played this game, but that's what I remember. So yeah, basically, like they were farmers out here, bro. Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. This is so cool to see before we start the main quest. This is super cool. I don't remember how I don't know how I'm supposed to get up here, bro. Oh, I had him dead. Never mind. I guess that's how I'm supposed to get up here. I did this quest with Wukong when I was playing just for my own free time. You know what I mean? So I actually have no idea how I'm supposed to get up here with just my boy. Can I climb up here maybe? No, because this is a, yeah, okay. Alright, hold on, there's a, maybe I can trick it into letting me zip glide? Yeah, there we go. I can trick it into letting me zip glide, which is good, because then I can, yeah, there we go. Big brain, that's right, boys. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can, yeah, there we go, okay. Usually I do all of my, like, all of these types of shit in Wukong because of the glide ability.
So the Golden Wrath came, and after, I was born.
The Golden Wrath is probably the Orokin, like, Warframe or whatever.
Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine, the Tenno.
Okay, a mimic, pause. A mimic, a spy. We know for a fact that Nata, despite being the despite being a sentient, took on the form of, I can't remember the scientist's name, but she basically took on the form of like the Tenno's foster mother, the one who was like the one who was a part of the Orokin but was arguing on behalf of the Tenno children, right? So we know that Nata took on her form. So that's probably yo. So Nata's probably like a changeling of some sort,
but
right?
When I saw your tender faces, I took mercy. Or so we were told.
Wait, what do you mean, or so we were told? We know for a fact that Nata basically betrayed the sentients in order to look after the Tenno in, like, the main scientist's stead, right? She was initially sent there, I don't know if she was sent there to kidnap us, or to have us, like, turn against the Orokin and be, like, the weapons for the sentients, but regardless, she basically decided to be our, like, our adoptive mother instead, and it's only because of her that most of the Tenno are still alive as they are. So, yo, well, what do you mean, or so we were told? Hold on, that's exactly how it happened. Yo, is this some brainwash type shit where Nata thought she had free will, but she didn't? And she was actually just acting on, like, what the sentients wanted all along? Bro, because if that's the fact, that is crazy, because that explains why she betrayed us. Bro, no, if that's what happened, that's insane. That's insane. Hold on, bro. This is exactly why I wanted to do this mission on camera. I can't. I literally can't. I'm ignoring everyone because they're not important.
We were both imprisoned in Lua's belly. My light remade by the creators. I became a memory, a ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history. But now I am saved by family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, the gods of our creation, merging with them like steel, bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
Dude! So the sentients, which are her family, have basically convinced her that, like, it wasn't actually her choice to save the Tenno, and that she was just basically, like brainwashed or mind-controlled or whatever term you want to use for it. And that's what, oh my god, yo, they psyoped her hard, bro. Yo, Hunhouse psyoped her ass hard. Dude. Oh my god. Yo, no wonder she has no problem betraying the people she's literally worked, like, the better part of her entire life to save. Yo, that's oh, no. I thought I was in bullet jump mode. I mean, not bullet jump, but bullet glide. I thought I was doing this. There we go. That's what I meant to do, but apparently I didn't have the button clicked. There we go. Also, this is what the mod looks like, by the way. This is what the augment looks like, bro. Yeah, look at them just get instantly obliterated. It's actually crazy. You need to have blasters already out, unfortunately, but it is what it is. All right, there we go. Let me just keep on moving. All right, we are lockdown activated. Find the switch. It's over here, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, 100 ciphers, baby. I dragged Hungarian Knight along and McKay and forced them to help me farm up the metal needed for that, bro, because I was so done making a bunch of ciphers. I was so done. That shit was torture. There we go. Yo, drop some more exposition. Come on, Lotus. Yo, no, Caliban yo, Caliban looking like this with the drip is so perfectly cinematic. Hey, yo. Why, hello there. Yes, it's me, Future King. I don't think I've ever done this for a Warframe episode before, mostly because back when I was recording Warframe, I didn't exactly have the best editing skills or whatever. I still suck at editing, but you know, just a little better than I was before. Here's the thing. Ignore this right here. This doesn't exist. I may or may not have already finished the new war as of the time of recording this. Ignore him too. But I may or may not have finished the new war at the time of recording this clip. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I want to beat myself to death for not live streaming it. That is how much fun I had. Oh my god. I literally cannot put how much fun I had into words. But that's not why we're here right now. Here's the thing. This bird boss fight was literally hell. It was hell. It's just plain up, it straight down, whatever words you want to use. Sorry, my brain's still a little fried. You know what's crazy? It has been like maybe 6 hours since I've completed the new war, and my brain still feels fried. Like, I feel, I mentioned this at the end of the new war episode, but I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm a completely different person. Like, everything about the world feels different, bro. Like, I've been through such a traumatic experience with the new war that I'm like, or maybe not traumatic, maybe like enlightening experience, that I've reached enlightenment. You know what I mean, bro? I've surpassed Buddha just by finishing the new war. It is crazy, but like my brain still can't quite connect to reality from all the crazy reveals and the twists and the plot lines. Oh my god, it is so good. It's so good. Sorry. Like I said, that's not why we're here, but oh my god, I had to geek out for at least a little bit. Oh my god, because I can't wait. I realistically can't wait until like the rest of the videos are up and my like community can geek out with me. Like, that's how I should live stream this. I'm gonna do my very, very best to make sure I can live stream the rest of this. I'm making sure, like, I don't care what I have to do. I don't care if I have to like surgically remove my stomach for like a few hours. I will do whatever I need to do to live stream some more Warframe. That is literally, oh my god, it was so good. But anyway, the Ropolist fight was goddamn hell, and I actually recorded there's about an hour of me trying to do this goddamn boss fight. There's 20 minutes of it that belonged to this episode, and then there's another like 40 minutes of me trying to figure out how to beat the boss. Okay, I actually had a lot of fun, and I think this was a very comedic episode, so I want to stitch it into its own episode. So I'm removing all of the bird boss fight like content from this episode, and I'm gonna be releasing it as its own standalone episode, probably titled like the Bird Saga or like the Chicken Chronicles or something like that, right? But nothing basically happened plot-wise with that boss fight, except one voice line. So I want to just go ahead and play that scene where Natas says a certain voice line, and basically my reaction to it, and then after that we'll go ahead and like we're skipping the entire bird boss fight. If you guys are interested in that, like I said, it's gonna be uploaded as a separate episode. If not, then you guys can just continue watching the episode, and after I like play this like lore drop over here on the boss fight, we'll go ahead and continue with the story. So I'll see you guys at the end of the episode. Peace. Already trying to run away. Where's it at right now?
Changed. Now I learn. Now
Can I hit it here? Yeah, even while it's in its firing sequence, I can still hit it, which is good. Oh, bro, now I'm hitting the beacon's model, which is annoying. Okay.
Your power, your great evil, the voice, the void within you. Our ancients still wither at its touch. But have you forgotten, Lua? You were saved. But I was changed.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. The lore, I swear she never said that shit before. Hold on. The voice within you saved you, but I was changed? Hold on. Oh my god. There's so much lore dump here, which is so nice, and I'm trying not to let it distract me, because this fight has proven irritating enough. But like, it's really hard. Oh, no. God damn. Thought I was safe. Turned out I wasn't.
I have seen the walls of this too.
Okay.
I have heard the voice.
Yo, wait, what? She's heard the voice? Yo, the only people who heard that voice other than, Okay, so that was the little clip there. As you guys kind of see, I didn't have like a big reaction to it in the actual fight. But what she says becomes relevant later on, I promise. But that's the only thing I wanted to show, basically, just to get that out the way. Now, this way, if you guys want to watch me struggle with a boss fight, you can. And if you guys aren't interested in that, you guys don't need to either. But that's going to be basically all for this little clip. I'm going to let Past King now continue with the, I'm pretty sure it's called Chimera Protocols, is the quest we were doing in this episode. Let me see here. Actually, let me see. I'm pretty sure I can pull it up. Let me go quests, main quests. It's the Chimera Protocol, right? Prelude to War. Sorry, Prelude to War. I thought the Prelude to War was the Chimera Protocol. Am I crazy? Yeah, here we go. Chimera Prologue, Era, and then the Maker. Yeah. So these are the 3 quests we're doing in this episode. So I'll let Pasking take it back. Why? How come on? No, okay, I quit. I give up. I quit. I'm good. I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I'm good. I tried to have fun. That was my mistake. Let's just get into some deep narratives and pretend this never happened. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Prelude to War. All right. Chimera. Yeah, Chimera Prologue completed. Era. Okay. I think this is the next quest. Yeah. Okay. This is the next quest, right? All right. Investigate personnel quarters. How do I... Hold on. Oh, wait. Isn't that... Yeah, isn't that Notal's room? Hold on a second. Oh, we have to... Yo, we have to do this again? I'm pretty sure this is what happened last time when we met Ballas in that weird dream sequence. Just Oh, okay. Alright, yo, Old War. Hey, yo. Yo, are we gonna get to see the sentience and the Orkin in their heyday? Oh, I'm pretty sure that thing's a sentient. Oh, and that's Lua. Yo, yeah, see, there's the sentience. Oh, my boy Excalibur, my boy, oh, Excalibur Prime, too, not just regular Excalibur. Hey, yo, he's got, isn't that Prime Broughton? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Oh, no, the sentient's about to grab that ass, bro. Run! You lucky Mag was there for you, bruh. Otherwise, you would have just gotten a Warframe-style Diddy party real quick. You got very lucky. Isn't that the thing that, like, Lotus popped out of in the, when we first see her real body? I forget the name of the quest where that happened, because it was like so long ago. Like the quest where you design your operator. Like, isn't that like the pod that we saw before? There's so many of them. I'm pretty sure that dude is an Orkin. I'm pretty sure. Cause what's his name looks like that too. I forget old samurai dude's name, but like he kind of looks like that, so I'm assuming that's an Orkin. I don't know if that's like an Orkin. Oh, let her. Yo. Is that Lotus? Yo! Yo, those are the Tenno! Yo!
Had a heart, it would be broken. If my eyes could weep, I'd be blind.
Yo!
Made of you. You're a god. You're a queen. But somehow the bees have you as a hostage.
Ooh, Natal's like, I pulled up with the Void Avengers.
I recognize the enemy.
No. Sister, it's me. Era.
Dude! Man's like, I'm gonna come back for this piece of meat later, but like...
Unraveled your mind. They're using you to kill us. The Queen made the aphids, with her eye in the void. But I don't blame you.
Wait. Was she being serious? In the bird like battle, she said that like her family saved her. I thought, yo.
So choose our family, our people, or these parasites.
Yo, hold on a second.
Choose.
I have so much to say, but I can't stop this cutscene, so I'm gonna wait.
Nata.
I am the Lotus.
I am the Lotus.
Yo! Dude! Yo! I'm the Lotus, and then the Avengers just Void Pulse. Oh, that was so great. That was so great. Oh. Nah, B. Nah. Yo. Nah, come on, notice. I mean, not notice? What the hell, notice? Isn't that Ballas? It's been a few months, but isn't that Ballas? Oh no, bro, I remember.
Reformation is accelerating. Our conduits are nearly ready.
Oh, bro, I remember.
Our rebirth is at hand.
And the Golden Spear? How many battalions?
Still having lapses. Listen to me. That's the past. The old war. Tell her, Maker.
Yes. There is no spear, no.
Dude.
Error speaks. Master Error. He speaks.
Yo, as much as I hate Ballas, I kind of feel bad for him.
The are gone. The bios are divided. Infighting over what remains.
The bios. Okay, yeah, so the sentients aren't, like, completely organic.
The Tenno.
That's why they always look like machines. The enemy? Yo, come on, Lotus. Ah, bruh.
By you. To kill us.
Yes.
But you have something our people have never had before in the Tar. You're stained by their wickedness. Use it. Use their sin against them.
They're listening.
Oh no, no, they know. Oh, no. She knows we're here.
They know we are building.
It won't matter.
No, it won't.
So what are you waiting for? Sing for us, sister. Call them home.
Bro, I am gonna whoop Era's ass, bro. I'm gonna treat this man like a stepfather treats his children, and I'm gonna whoop him. Nah, bro, ain't no way you taking Lotus from us. This is personal right here. That's not singing. That's a cry of help. See? No, dude, no, no. Era quest complete.
A new quest is available in your
No,
codex.
every time I see this, it hurts. Stop it. The Shadu blueprint. Yo, the fuck is the Shadu? Yo. What the hell is a Shadu? Wait, it should probably be in, no, not in Prologue, but ready to build. I'm assuming I have everything needed. Because I have a bunch of just random resources sitting around. Hold on, actually. Can't I go, like, nope. Yeah, okay, oh. This arm cannon ripped from a sentient rapid fires thermal pulses that explode in an electrical blast. Features an ammo okay. I can't tell if this is made for our, I can't tell if this is for our operator or if this is for, like, a pistol. I think it might be for our operator. Hold on, is there a way to check that, actually, in these, like, tabs? Warframe, primary, secondary, melee, archwing, landing craft, appearance, gear, key. Okay, hold on. Gear, maybe? Nah, it's probably not gear either. Modular, maybe? Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know how to tell. But, okay, you know what? Give me a second, we'll continue, guys. Alright, so we're back, guys. Before we continue with the main story, there is something we have to do. And that is, as you guys can see, finally hit mastery level 14. We're 13 right now, but we have the mastery rank up. Let me just go ahead and swap out my gear real quick to something a little more fitting, because I literally just finished farming up some XP. So let's go ahead with the Perseus. We'll switch this out back to the Cyanex, and then we'll go ahead and switch this back to our Prismogorgon. And then, okay, this should hopefully give us a decent chance of beating whatever this test is. I don't actually know what it is, so let's just go ahead, hope it's something easy. master rank 14, bro. Finally, been a while. After we do this one, we'll go ahead and I'll continue with the main story and meet the makers. Hopefully this will give us actually hold on. I'll talk about the plot in a second. Oh wait, what? I just gotta kill people? Oh bro, this is gonna be so easy. Oh bro, this is gonna be so easy. Dude, this is this is gonna be so easy. I just gotta kill 10 people. That's nothing, bro. That's actually, yeah, that's less than nothing. Forget the fact that my little minion drones will just murder everyone for me. But like, bro, I don't even gotta hold on actually. And if I get a higher, yeah, bro, if I stand up here, I also can just are more enemies gonna spawn, or is that it? Oh, wave 2. I see. Okay, let me get a oh my god. No, I actually just almost died there. Like no joke, I actually just, bruh, that gap came out of nowhere. That shit almost had my ass. Alright. Where are more enemies at? Oh, okay, hold on. I see them enemies. Let me, bro, but my clones are killing them too quickly. I literally can't even, well, not clones, my summons. I literally can't even, bro, I'm not even getting any kills. This feels like cheating, bro. I almost always go with Wukong for these mastery challenges, but I thought since we're doing the main story with Caliban anyway, we might as well just try it. I didn't know what the hell this was gonna be, but bro, this isn't that easy. Bro, this is way easy. The stealth challenges are like actually ridiculously more difficult. They're so annoying. The stealth challenges are oh, I can't get up here. I see. Okay, hold on. Bro, hold on. Do I have 9? Yo, wait, what? It's saying I have 9 of these guys? Yeah, that's good. Can I keep summoning them? No, I can't. Okay. That would have been so crazy if it was just glitched and I could summon like an infinite amount of them. That'd be actually really funny. I have to find a bunch of enemies. It's not even about killing them. It's just about finding them at this point. Cause they're like, these guys are literally worth less than nothing. I just have to actually find them. The hard part is finding them. It's not even killing them. These guys are basically paper cutouts. Like they're not even, they pose 0 challenge. Let me see here. Where are you at? Oh, you know what? I'm actually almost out of energy, but it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, there's really no point in conserving energy in this test. It's super simple. Bro, I don't even get to kill these. Okay, hold on. Let me get the final kill with the Paraceus or whatever it's called. Come on, where's the final person? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, bro, there was somebody back here too. I wanted to get them as well, but whatever. Now that was kind of anticlimactic, but you know what? It is what it is. We are finally ranked 14. Yeah, there we go. About goddamn time, that's for sure. Definitely about goddamn time. Really proud of ourselves here. There we go. Yeah, Silver Hunter. Yeah, there we go.
Check your inbox.
All right. So let me just go ahead real quick. Go over here. Now that we're finally ranked 14, there's a weapon I gotta make real quick that I've been leaving. Yeah, bro, I've had this shit ready for so long and I haven't been able to claim it. There we go, bro. In 12 hours, we will have the Itapa Prime here. And then also, actually, speaking of having things ready, is my, bro, 14 seconds. Okay, as soon as this thing is done, I can go ahead and I can make the double crowbars. Oh, actually, wait, can I? Because I just used some, hold on, because I just used some,
Careful, it may still be hot.
bro, I need Forma. Damn it. I need to know. When's my Forma gonna finish crafting? It's still 12 hours. Damn, that's actually really irritating. Okay, so I gotta wait 12 hours actually before I can make this thing. But yeah, I'll have the double, where is it? Double crowbars very soon. All right, well, that's enough of that little side quest, little nonsense there. Let's go ahead and continue on with the main question, which is going to be the makers. And I actually wanted to talk a bit about this before we go into it, because here's the thing, right? In the the bird boss fight, which, by the way, I'm recording this. This is the most like future version of King so far. So I've decided to like relegate all of the actual bird boss fight into its own separate video, just because I actually have I actually went back and recorded even more footage for us to actually go ahead and like kill the bird. So that is going to be its own like video. I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna call it like the Bird Chronicles or something, and it's just gonna be like an hour long of us struggling with this goddamn boss fight. But in that lore, right? Lotus says that she she was told that she like decided to take mercy on the Tenno, right? And that's what everyone believed. But actually, what happened is that they were both like imprisoned in Lua, right? That line took me a little while to understand. We were both imprisoned in Lua, but then I remembered when she says we were both, she means the operator and her, right? Because we actually pull her out of Lua in the I forget what quest it is, but in the quest we get our operator, we pull her out of like that pod, right? And that's the first time we ever see Lotus in person. Like, what if she because we know that like the human who looked like Lotus, right? I forget her name, but she was the person who was basically advocating on behalf of the Tenno, right? And then if I remember correctly, she got killed by the Orokin. So, like, and then Lotus comes and she looks exactly like her, right? What if Lotus tries to take her place because that's her job as like a spy slash infiltrator, right? She gets discovered by these so-called makers, which I'm assuming are like Orokin like high scientists or something, right? They go ahead and they like brainwash her ass, right? And then the thing that I don't understand though is that like, because if they brainwash Lotus, right? It would make sense that, like, the Lotus tries to, like, fight for the Orokin, but that's not what happens, right? Like, unless I'm misremembering the timeline, like, the Lotus and the Tenno, they rebel from Orokin control. So, like, it doesn't make much sense, because if the Orokin get Lotus and then they brainwash her, why wouldn't they brainwash her to make them loyal to the Orokin? Instead, they made her loyal to the Tenno, but not necessarily the Orokin, because there is a difference there. So, I don't know. Maybe some of these questions will hopefully be answered in this quest, but I am really, really hyped to see where this goes. So, let's go ahead and start. Alright, my bad, guys. I'm probably going to have to pause a couple times here just to sniffle off camera. I think I'm getting sick again, which is just, it's ridiculous at this point. I feel like I'm always sick, but it is what it is. Let's just, hold on, actually. There we go. Quest details. Let's, main quests. Oh, hold on. The Prelude to War or New War? I think we're still in Prelude to War, right? Why is it not letting us, hold on. New quest, the makers. Yeah, I would like to go to this quest, please. What is, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's Prelude to War. I don't know why it was showing us both, but let's go ahead, start the maker quest. Oh, let's go, bro. I'm so hyped. I'm so ready, bro. I'm so ready. I'm so sorry for the game audio cutting off. I just had to check OBS to make sure I was actually recording this, but bro, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, bro. Oh, there we go. There's our boy Ballas. Yeah, bro, sentient, not even sentient, like, I can't tell if the legs are sentient design or infested. I'm pretty sure they're infested.
So quiet. So dark.
Bro, I really hope we get her back. I'm gonna be so pissed if we don't.
Voice, a spark.
But Mother...
Mother's gone. This is all that remains. But you have her fire. And more. You can finish what she started.
Finish the war.
Bro, why does he look so happy?
Bring purity.
Because we already know he betrayed the sentients, just even by giving us the Paraceus. Ballas doesn't want to be a slave, so why does he look so happy?
Attacked you.
You remember?
You died.
You don't remember everything then. Yes, your aphids wounded me, and our forces were depleting fast. I knew I had failed. Failed you, my sister.
When he says aphids, he means the Tenno here. He's just insulting them.
I had no choice but to retreat.
No. You were destroyed. The Tenno made sure of
Dude,
that.
I really hope that with her memories, she comes back to us willingly and we don't have to fight her or anything.
It will take time to heal.
He is one of them, isn't he? A maker.
Hey, yo, Ballas is low-key pathetic in this scene. Oh!
Finish the war, Netta.
Hey, yo, bruh! Yo, I'm really hoping that moments like this will have Nata come to us of her own free will, bro. Give us Lotus back, by me. Give us Lotus back. We already did this quest, right? Why is it not considered done? Is there still something more that we have to do? I feel like my game might be glitched, bro. I don't understand. Because it wasn't showing that. Okay, completed. I guess it was just a little glitched. Alright, whatever. The new war. Let's go. The sentient armada has emerged from the Veil Proxima in shocking numbers. At their head, Nata, once the trusted guide Lotus, now seemingly enthralled to Ballas and her brother Era. Not to Ballas. Ballas is literally useless here. Come on now. Wait. Hey, yo, hold on a second. What if, oh my god, what if this is a deception in a deception inside of a deception? Hold on, Ballas is a maker, right? And supposedly the makers, quote unquote, like brainwashed Nata into becoming the Lotus. But what if that never happened? What if instead Nata decided to become the Lotus on her own, right? And then Era, like turned Ballas into his slave, and then using Ballas is brainwashing Lotus into becoming Nata. So not like a second brainwashing to like erase the original brainwashing. Like, what if this is a first brainwashing? What if like Nata actually decided to become the Lotus by herself without any maker intervention? And then now like Era is trying to brainwash Lotus to become Nata again by using Ballas's maker skills. Yo, wait, why? Well, maybe this is why it says to Ballas and. Oh my god, yo, hold on. Yo, that's what's happening. I'm gonna be, yo, that's what's happening. It's gonna be so crazy. Across worlds and space, the Tenno and their unlikely alliance launch a final assault to take the sentient mothership, where Nata awaits. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. I'm so ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't even a little bit ready. I thought I was ready, and I wasn't even close to being ready. Oh my god. Yo, listening to past me say, oh, I'm so ready, like a goddamn moron. Oh my god, I wasn't ready. I couldn't have been ready. Not all the therapy in the world could have me be ready, bruh. They could have put me in a concentration camp for torture, like prevention, bruh. For torture acclimation, and I still wouldn't have been ready for the new war. Like, no life experience could have prepared me for the new war. There's not a single like horrific event in all of history that could have prepared me for the new war. I am telling you, this okay, maybe the concentration camp was a little crazy, but that was just the worst. It was the worst like disaster I could think of off the top of my head. But no, I'm being so serious. There's nothing in all of reality that could have prepared me for the new war. I can't. It's so crazy. So here's what we're gonna do. This is where this episode ends. The new war deserves its own episode. Like straight up it does. So that's what's gonna happen. This is its own episode, and then basically what I'm gonna do going forward for the new war, I'm gonna release the new war episodes in two forms. I'm gonna do 2 long episodes, right? One half of the new war and then the second half of the new war in 2 long episodes, and then after that I'm gonna release the new war in a bunch of small compound clips and then small compound episodes. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because honestly, there was so much happening in the new war. I don't want like certain parts of it to be overshadowed in like a sort of a longer video format. So I'm gonna instead be doing like for example, for those who've seen the new war, right? Keep listening. For those who haven't, skip this part right here. But for example, like Kel's part is gonna be its own episode, and then I forget like the Corpus's dude's name is gonna be its own episode, and then like Teshin's like part is gonna be its own episode, and then like the beginning operators part is gonna be like its own episode. Like so I'm gonna basically do 2 very long episodes that have like all of that. You know what I mean? And then after those are like released, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of shorter episodes where they're basically going to be just like it's basically gonna be the new war, but it's just gonna be on like the like certain like chapters where it's like more focused content, just because I really don't want those portions to get overshadowed, because I feel like watching it all together happen all at once is gonna be like an experience, but also watching each portion as its own portion is also going to be its own experience, you know? So I think I'm gonna do that for the first time ever in all of my like Warframe content history, and like re-upload content twice. Actually, in all of the channel history, actually, I almost never do this. I've never done this, but this deserves it. The new war is that good. So yeah, that's gonna be all. I do hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, subscribe, hit the like button, do all that good shit, and honestly, just like if you have drugs in your house, take it all. Take it all. If you don't have drugs in your house, go to your neighbor's house. If they don't got it, go to your other neighbor's house. Okay? Like do not watch these next videos sober. I played through the game. You know, like completely clear-headed, completely clear-minded. I should not have done so, bro. I wasn't ready. I literally wasn't ready. Oh my god, y'all, I can't explain the hype. Like, see, y'all are gonna be thinking I'm overhyping it or whatever, right? Once you see my reactions and what the shit I was going through was, you'll understand. I'm not going to lie. The first part of the new war, I wasn't really feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I had some problems with Teshin's part, so that was annoying. And I hate the Corpus part. Like, it started off strong, and then it ended off really weak. And I thought, you know, that was gonna be the end of the new war. And yo, they hit me with that surprise at the end. And from there, it was nothing but peak. Like, it started off a little rocky, I'm not gonna lie, but god damn, it immediately hit peak. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'll see you guys at the end of the well, not at the end. Yeah, I'll see you guys for the next episode. Peace.